All right, we're going to talk about coming out of the holster. That's going to be next. So, empty gun. Everybody good? So obviously there are all kinds of different holster. I would recommend training with an outside the waistband holster to get used to that. Going to concealed carry gets a little different. We then have to work on removing clothing, positions. I am a fan. There are different levels of holster. There can be a drop leg holster, which brings it down here. That's how I ran, and most of us ran in the military. Now we've kind of moved to this little upper position holster. A lot of people are running this. I switched to this. When I carry concealed, I'm usually appendix. I'm a smaller frame guy, so sometimes I even have to go behind the small of my back just so I can totally be concealed. So it all depends on that. What we're going to talk about today, though, is obviously coming from a outside the waistband holster. Hopefully this position is a pretty smooth transition. When we come out of the holster, you know, some of the things we want to think about is all those things we talked about. Our stance, our body position, all these things should not change. That's why we want to build those fundamentals. When we're coming out of the holster, we're going to that position, our grip. And as we come out, I want you to think about breaking that plane. So whether it's appendix, but I'm not even going to get into that. We're just going to stick with this. Breaking the plane, and then we're driving that pistol out, and we're bringing the sight up to our eye. So the reason I want you to get into this position, this idea, if I'm in extreme threat position, if I have a threat directly in front of me, I'm able to start shooting from here as I come up. Now, we're not going to work on that today, but I want you to think about that. Break the plane, bring the gun up to your eyesight. As you're coming up, I am a fan of as I'm coming up, I'm taking the slack out of the trigger. Now, I will tell you, for some of you, you'll be a little overzealous and you may actually pop a round off. I probably don't want to get too ahead of the skids on that. So why don't we wait till you guys acquire your sight? Later, I would work on that. We train to take that slack out, and by the time I get that gun up to my sight picture, I'm already ready to take the shot. So for me, I'm in position. You know, whether the idea is whether I'm on a primary and I suddenly went dry, I'm moving that out of the way and I'm coming up, bringing the slack out, and I'm bringing that right up to my eye, and I'm ready to go to take that shot. So once again, I'm in position, whether I'm hands up, always in my working position, or whether I'm on a primary, it doesn't really matter. Coming down, bringing that gun up, taking the slack out, and I'm on my shot. Everybody understand that? All right. Hey guys, what's up? We're here in Moyock, North Carolina, and behind me I have the students for our Overcome and Survive training course. A lot of people have asked me, hey Jay, where can I get some training? I wish I could learn a little more of just basic trauma medicine. I wish I could learn a little more of situational awareness or marksmanship. This course does it, guys. I am fortunate enough to have some of the most amazing instructors, individuals who all have real world experience, whether it's Sifu Alan Baker with all his renowned martial arts self-defense experience, whether it's some of our instructors who are SWAT team members, former SEALs, all of these individuals, the highest caliber. We have the ability to take the average everyday American and ramp them up to a level of readiness, give them some confidence so that, God forbid, things went wrong, they'll be ready. You need to sign up. Is that circle in the middle of the silhouette, right? Put your sights on that little square in the middle. That's our aiming point. We prefer our shots to be inside the circle, right? You want to try to be inside that circle, but the silhouette, the entire silhouette is an acceptable hit. It's going to be one round from the draw. All right, one round. Stand by. Grip. Check your world and then holster up. Same thing, one round. Stand by. Grip. One more time, stand by, threat!
2 rounds. Remember that rhythm drill Chad did with you guys. Try to keep that rhythm up. Start slow and you can speed up as we do it more and you get more comfortable.
Listen up. It is not a race to get your gun in the holster. No one cares how fast you can holster your gun. Smooth into the hole. I'm watching some of you guys, and you look. I could come up with all kind of colorful metaphors for what you look like trying to get in your holster. When you are done shooting and you're reholstering, just slowly put it into the holster. Some of you guys look like you're an epileptic bunny or something. I don't know what it is. So please slow down into the holster.